where do we get this whole concept of that most changes fail? I think it's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? And depending on who you talk to, they will tell you whether the changes worked or not. So I guess that's one perspective from my point of view, and perhaps you could call that my bias. So then I tend to look at it from a different frame. If you go in with the mindset, for example, that changes always fail, then you're starting on the back foot. Or if you listen to the rhetoric that you've been given before you go in, for example, walking into an environment that's gone through some changes before where they perceive it as not being successful, the approach that you might take might be, I'll go with the advice that I was given, that this is a negative organization, therefore I'm not going to listen to anyone and I'm just going to drive regardless of what I'm told. Wisdom of experience tells you that perhaps you shouldn't take people's views of an environment on board too much, that perhaps you should get your own view of the world, of that environment, and then decide from there. Almost just to try and negate your own bias or the bias that someone has given you of that environment, and then you start from there.